We are here in probably what's the most wild living room gym I've ever seen. Not that I've seen a lot of them. So why don't we meet Jeff, and we'll get to Jeff in a second. The brains and beauty of the operation, Perrin.
Yes, so welcome to what used to be my living room.
We're going to get ourselves in a little bit of trouble, probably. So if we start this thing, Jeff, come on over. I think maybe we'll start with the isolator.
Here we have the tri-post isolator stand. I believe this is so you're able to use your bulletproof isolator on the stand instead of taking it on and off the rack. Is that right?
We had a Gronk Fitness leg extension here, which was actually took up more space than this. So this actually condensed space a little bit just by adding this here. And with it being an isolator, once I go online and figure out what I can do with it, there's other things that I can do with it.
By a review, maybe, from a good reviewer, you found out all those exercises.
If you've watched our review, this thing can do a ton. It's a foldable rack that's designed essentially for this purpose.
I could roll it away to the wall.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And you need to do that when you have your gym in the living room.
And what do we have to Winnie's left?
This seems oddly familiar. Where'd you get this?
It does look oddly familiar.
So it started off with just the Bells of Steel upright from Adrian. And then I'm like, I need a weight tree. So I was messaging in his Discord, which everybody should join. And
this guy's good.
Yeah, it's
This guy's real good.
Everybody was like, you can buy separate pieces from Bells of Steel. And I'm like, oh, that's right. I've got the upright that Adrian gave me already. So I went to Bells of Steel and I bought all the things separately.
And those are my baskets. Like any good dealer, you start them with one piece and then they grow to this point.
Yes, you give them something for free first.
Yeah,
To get them
exactly.
hooked.
I got hooked.
And this is the earthquake bar above your head. I gotta try this thing.
So this is one of the few pieces that my wife actually purchased.
This is something that she really likes to use.
It gives her an excuse. When she's normally bench pressing, she's like this anyways with a straight bar. So with this, there's the excuse because the bar makes you do that. She almost levels out even.
Nice.
You're already digging the hole.
Yeah, it's what I do.
As you look around, you'll see a lot of wall control. We won't get to all the attachments. You actually missed them over there.
Wait, can we start a cozy fire first?
Well, it's not a living room anymore, so.
Is this still functional? Or is it not smart to set fires on top of horse stall mats?
When I make video reviews, I put a digital fire in it.
Nice.
Does it work?
It's not very well.
All right, so run us through some highlights of your favorite attachments over here.
All right, some of the favorite attachments, obviously, shout out to Darko.
You got the shorty bar.
Shorty bar.
You're missing the longy bar. Is there
The longy
joke in there?
stainless may be coming at some point.
Oh.
These are the primes. The Rogue new curl bar.
And have you tried this bad boy out yet?
I only bought it because it looked cool and everybody else had it.
So you really got the home gym addiction down.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm like, everybody's talking about it. It looks kind of cool. So I bought it. I did use it 2 nights ago for the first time ever.
You have your tonal, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously, which is what started everything for us. 2 years ago, this was a living room. And my wife and I were both at the other end of the health spectrum. I was probably 80 pounds heavier than I am now. So we bought the tonal, started working out on the tonal. Then what happened was sorry, tonal, but everybody's tonals were starting to have some issues. And I started getting worried about durability on it. So I started expanding into all of this. And then I found Gluck's YouTube channel, and now I can't stop buying stuff.
I did not pay him. I was going to say I did not pay him to say that, but then he kept going.
Yeah. With affiliate links.
Use the affiliate links because his kids are hungry.
Yeah, hungry.
Because I buy too much equipment.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is essentially what started it all. My wife still uses this more than I do. I do use it maybe 4 times a week. I'm doing accessory work on it like a functional trainer.
Because there's no cables in here, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is our cable trainer, and it functions just like a normal cable trainer other than it's digital. So that's what I use it for.
And how do the people at Tonal like you? I've heard stories.
I just spent 3 weeks in timeout from their official Tonal community on Facebook.
Is this where we bring Perrin back in then?
She should probably come in and demonstrate the Tonal.
Okay, we'll kick Jeff up just for a second, and I'm sure he'll get himself in more trouble in a sec.
I'll go look on my phone to buy some Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so now Tilly is going to explain to us how to use the Tonal and what she like. Oh, fine.
Sorry.
I guess Perrin can explain it to us.
So the tonal, I think Jeff may have mentioned this, but we started with the tonal and I have continued to love the tonal. I love lifting, but I hadn't lifted in years, right?
Yeah.
Like I lifted in high school, but I hadn't lifted since then. So this has brought me back in my love of lifting. And so I use it half the time, and then I use the other gym equipment the other half of the time.
And you're starting your own channel, right?
We are. The tonal community and the home gym community, we don't think they really know each other that well, but we've both been integrated in both those communities, and we feel like they should know each other better. So our channel is called Paired and Powered Up.
Oh, that's very cute.
But we're trying to both show tonal users the different accessories they can use. We built the community, we built the channel to help blend the communities, but also just show how we do things, because Jeff gets questions all the time.
About a lot of things, but working out as well.
Isn't that the truth? I don't get the questions as much, but he does. So we decided to answer those questions.
Well, thank you so much for showing us. This is super cool. And I think we're going to move on to the rack.
Which means Jeff's got to come back at least for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to work.
Thank you.
We have this very interesting orange rack with a powder coat that does something really unique, saying that it doesn't stay on the rack.
You ever seen one of those like Christmas ornaments that you shake?
Yeah, the snow globe.
It's like a snow globe, but not knocking it. It's a solid rack. It's just
It really is.
It's 3x3 11 gauge. They just spelled Rogue wrong for some reason. Not to pick on anybody, but we did notice the flakes all over the place.
So here's the funny story on this one. I had a Rogue bench here instead of the Prime. He did the same exact thing to me and said, that Prime bench, they spelled Prime wrong because it said Rogue. And all of a sudden I ended up with a Prime bench.
That is not my fault.
So maybe this will become a Prime prodigy. I don't know. But
wow, that's a big difference.
Parent, if you can hear that, you want to veto that. So this, we have a lot on the rack, but this is the Shorty bench, which I may have influenced a few people on because this is our most used bench. But you'll notice there's no Prime green. What do you got going on here with these knurled handles and knobs?
So since you had me buy this, I had to one-up you. And I went to JD and I bought all of his knurling upgrades to get rid of...
That was a flawless spin.
Thank you.
But to get rid of all of the Prime green, I think it looks classier than the green one that's at someone else's gym.
Sorry, I turned it around, but I noticed you have this head pad, which is...
Marcus at 922 Designs made that because I have short hair and I'm greasy.
Short hair. Yeah.
I'm currently losing hair, but I would leave a...
And now your bench is protected.
Yeah, I would leave a stain.
Could you put this somewhere else to get more grip? Because this is a little grippier, or is just predominantly for the head?
That's predominantly for the head thing, but to fix Prime's sleek bench, the ab mat goes right here.
Oh, nice.
And that gets me the grip that I need when I'm doing incline pressing.
That's kind of cool because I love the Shorty bench, but I don't love the grip. It's very slick.
Yeah, so I mean that can just go right on and off easy.
And then, so what are you doing with your VTSs then?
So I do mainly cambered bar incline right now, which is it's a Titan camber bar.
Okay, so you're strapping this in here.
Strapping it in, which is
So
why
the starting weight is like 370 pounds at that point?
Yeah, basically.
I mean,
Anybody's not getting the joke. These are very heavy starting
Yeah,
weight.
and also, Perrin agreed with me, these are crazy heavy. I can't use them for any upper body lift. I can only use them for lower body.
They're great for us.
yes. But yeah, I mean, this was the entire reason that the rack is here. We went from the tonal, and I'm like, we really need a Smith machine. So I was looking at Facebook Marketplace, $100 Smith machines, $200 ones, and I'm like, I can't do that.
You need the space too.
So we ended up ordering these, and then I'm like, well, now we need a rack. When I was spending the money on this, she hadn't quite realized what this was going to morph into yet, so I had to get a cheap rack.
Yeah, and you have Prime Super Squat Bar that we
My
reviewed.
favorite squat bar.
Which cost almost as much as the rack.
Probably.
That's pretty funny.
And it's not everything. I mean, you got a couple other bars up here. There's actually a lot. It's tight space, so we'll probably miss some things, but you have the dumbbell spotter from Black Widow, your row stand from Black Widow.
All right, let's move on to see that. Are these your trophies?
No, what happened was if you look behind you, this is a Massonomics certified training facility.
Oh,
So I have to look like I power lift.
Did they pay you for that?
for this
shout-out?
plug, yeah.
I
Me
actually,
and Tanner.
I think I paid them for the shout out. But
That's like road fitness.
that's
You
their-
pay
how it
to-
works,
yeah.
but-
That is their business model.
But to make it look like I actually belong with Massonomics, I had to make it look like I won powerlifting trophies, where I just bought these.
These do
see
feel
how
like
I got
they're
that
made
is
of
Winnie won our powerlifting meet, so they let me in.
I know my limitations.
I did not win.
Yeah, so those were purchased just for looks. But if you see the flag that they're in front of,
That's me.
I actually paid for that too.
You basically paid for this tour.
Yeah.
This is just a really big money laundering scheme. So you've got wall control, more attachments. Any favorites up here? Some more Prime, Rogue Fitness.
Yeah,
Matt
one of my
Porter.
favorites is Matthew Porter's
The Eclipse,
Oh.
the Eclipse grips. That's what I use on the tonal.
Okay. And then you've got the Megalith handles.
Yep, I've got the Megalith handles. I've got, these are the VTS
I'm not
parts.
going to pull them down because I'm going to drop something.
Yeah,
Yes,
these are
on
the
me.
VTS parts. This is one of probably my favorite attachment right
It's
now.
the JD Gym Equip row handle.
Yep, because I'm doing a lot of Meadows rows.
There's a lot. The Mutant Metals handles, the isolator handles for the VTS. But before when he knocks these over, what's
right.
going on with your rep and storage here?
Well, I mean, you unfortunately made it hard to buy from Dean.
That
Oh.
I do take some blame there.
You're welcome.
So these were sitting on the plyo boxes in front of our fireplace, and I just got tired of looking at them in front of the fireplace. I had to get them up, and I'm like, I'll buy the Oak Club trays for now, and down the road, maybe when Dean slows down a little bit, I can get my Spider-Man themed dumbbell rack.
You've got some custom 3D printed like adder holders?
Yeah, they were a guy in the Facebook group posted his the schematic for making it or whatever, and
The file, yeah.
the file, and I just printed them out, and they actually worked pretty
Oh.
well.
Very nice. I am excited to see that treadmill though. What is it? What's special about it? Why do you have it?
So my wife likes to run outside. I don't like people to see me running because
But also you're in New Hampshire. You probably only run outside 1 week a
we're
year.
hardy up here. We're not from Connecticut.
Built different.
This is an incline treadmill?
It's the top of the line NordiTrack incline. So it does go 40% incline
I
and
think that's what I just pressed.
we'll see what happens. It goes 6% negative.
I'll catch you.
So if I
Don't
fall
do
on this, I impale onto the leg press hack squat?
Yeah, so the actual cool thing about NordiTrack is if you're following their programs with it being an incline hiker,
Oh my gosh.
when it changes the pitch when he's climbing, it goes with it. So when you're watching the video, it actually feels like you're climbing.
Wow.
Perfect.
Now you got to pick some speed up though. You're going
Is that
a
what
little
this-
slow. Yeah,
You're
that's-
going slow? It's because he's walking up the wall.
Oh, Jesus!
Stop it, stop it.
No, wrong way!
Hold on. Hold
How do
on.
you stop this? How do you stop it? Okay. I did not mean to do that.
That was super smooth.
That's exactly what we wanted though.
Yeah. So do you normally use it at this incline?
I
or-
do.
Oh my! I'm just gonna get off this because I saw this dog, not because of any other reason.
Yeah.
So there's an 11-minute warm up that is just an incline hike where it hikes up the tallest street in the world. And it takes 11 minutes. So that's what I do for my warm ups before I work out. I just do an 11-minute hike.
Okay,
Wow.
so let's talk about some barbells, huh?
Yeah, yeah. You have quite a few, but this is not all your collection. You have more on the other side, right?
Yeah, it's about half of what I have. Well, I mean, they're everywhere you look.
Yeah.
Do we have
That makes sense.
we keep this short, not because I'm tired. Do we have a favorite bar? Because how many bars do you have?
My favorite bars are American Barbell. If you're watching this, you can send me some.
We got a Chewy.
Oh,
Looks
we
like
have-
a Chewy.
No, that's
This is
the
an American
Mammoth?
barbell.
that's the training bar, I think.
Oh,
This is
The Slayer bar.
okay.
That's the Christmas bar.
It looks like Santa's wearing stockings.
And of course, since I'm a pretend power lifter, that's the Cerberus bar,
Okay.
Oh, nice.
strongman bar. And of course, the Nike bar. Everybody wants one of those.
Which ones do our favorite is just any American barbell bar?
It's the sleeves that make the American Barbell bar cool. It's that welding.
The sleeves are nice. Yeah.
Very cool.
And then before I move, I'm not going to take these down because clearly I'm really like competent and I didn't have any problems on this.
yeah.
I said I'm
You
not
were
going to
too
take these
confident
down.
bringing that
And I
out.
take it down. Oh, knurled handle. You've got your swords from
You can do
Fringe?
the Thundercat yell.
Fringe. That's true. And we're missing things because you have
The rep
open
trap bar. Yeah.
And of course, that brings us to the thing that would have caught my fall had I fallen, but I didn't.
This is the Force USA leg press hack squat, and this is alarmingly familiar. I just put ours together. But how are you liking yours, Jeff?
Weeks ago. She's had it for months. Probably.
Just as relative.
I found this on Marketplace and I bought it because I had the PowerTech leg sled without the upper thing, and To me, honestly, this is about 100 times better, smoother than the PowerTech one
Yeah.
was.
How do you feel about the range of motion? I see you have this pad attached to it.
If I only wanted to do quarter squats, it would have been perfect.
Wow, too bad.
You bought this somewhere and then cut it out?
That's Titan.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to rep Titan a little bit. I have the rack.
Yeah.
You know what? It's actually a pretty good solution for the range of motion. For me, anyway, I go real wide, so I'd like a little wider. I've seen Dr. Tatty Waffles and some other guys that have other mods to help with the range of motion.
Right, and to be fair, it's really only when that's in the fully reclined position.
Yeah.
It's just a little too long.
Wow. And then I see you have your footballs, your pink bars. Is this your area? You're a big football fan?
I had to give my wife a little bit of her living room back.
So, Perrin, do you want to walk us through? This
Your
is the
wall?
only little chunk that Jeff gives you?
It is. I get 2 bars.
Wow.
Actually, the BTS lightweight bar I do have, but I think it's out here right
That's like
now.
a 3 to 30 ratio?
Yeah,
kind of
just about.
Yeah, I will say I have more shoes than him. We'll give you that one. But I get 2 bars. My 2 helmets, my allegiances, right? New York Giants and Baylor Bears.
Looks like a Texas power bar based on the
Yep.
sleeves there in
Yep.
the Rogue Bella,
Rogue
maybe, or
Bella.
some kind of
Yep.
Cerakote.
That's a Rogue
You
Bella.
see how good my eyes are?
Yeah.
I almost died
actually-
over there, but I got this.
We actually got this, and I did my first review on our channel
Wow.
because it was a grab bag.
Oh,
we got this in the
so that
grab
was a
bag.
steal then.
Yeah,
it
that's
was.
crazy.
So unlike the other things Jeff says he gets for free, this one was actually a really good deal.
Yeah, isn't it nice?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got lucky. I did have a Bella bar before this. It was just a black, just their basic black. So we sold that one, placed it with this one. So it's nice.
And
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys so much for inviting us into not only your gym, but your home and letting us meet your adorable dogs.
The mascots.
Yes. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, not only to our channel, but also theirs. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.